Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is Mickey Sunshine Creates, and I'm Mickey. Hi, DQ, Diamond Queen 2020. Oh, I forgot to turn that. For all of you who are watching this on replay, thank you. And I hope you enjoy what we're about to do tonight because your guess is as good as mine. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit that bell so you always know when I upload a video or go live. And I go live every Friday at 7:30, like now, Eastern. And don't forget to hit the like button if you like what's going on. Even if you don't, hit the like button. It likes to be it. It's a masochist. So I guess I'm alone right now. So there's nobody out there to give me any ideas. Not that any of you ever do, anyway. I come here, I say, I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, I know. I go through that all the time, every week, without fail. I'm such a kvetch. But I don't know. I did a whip in chat. Yay me. I thought I told a good story. I don't know. Very frustrating week, though. But it's over, I hope. And we're on to a new weekend and a new start for the week. So my new start may start with a new computer because this one's dying. Wilma Jean, hi! Welcome. I'm glad you can make it tonight. I'm glad whenever anybody makes it because I have problem making people's lives. I don't know. I can pop in and I'll listen, and a lot of times I put it on watch later. But hi, Jerry. How are you tonight? I'm still plugging away at uh, Notre Dame night, which is I'm blinging it out as much as I can. Though there's no bling over here. I'm not sure where I'm going to add it. I got some crystal going on here, but not a lot. So I don't know. I'm just playing this by ear. It comes out how it comes out. It's, how bad can it be? Oh, well, that's okay, Wilma Jean. Whenever you get a chance. Second half, I think, is much more fun than the first half. First half, I just rant a little bit. I try not to make them too long. I don't want to do an hour, half hour, 45 minutes, maybe. That's it. I don't want to do an hour. I have enough trouble finding things to talk about on Friday nights than I do, for a whip and chat. Hi, Sandy. Wilma Jean says you ordered over $100 from Tina. Ooh. DP, was it DP with sparklers? Yeah. I'm waiting for delivery from Diamond Painting Drills. I've got a section right here that I can't fill in because I'm out of my ABs. I use the sample pack that I've been getting. I've been getting the sample packs from Diamond Painting Drills, and I would pull out some of the areas that I want to bling out. I pull those colors and I go searching through, every all of the samples to see what came closest. Now, some of them are like, darn, almost right on the money. This one's a little darker, but that's okay. This one, well, 666 is 666. I got that one right. The rest of them, I had to guess. I had to take guesses with. So I took guesses and I held things up together. And I go, it's a little too orange. That's more dusty, but it'll diddle. It'll do. Who cares? Nobody's going to be that, picky about it. You already have some. Yeah, well, these are the only ones I have. Plus the few that I bought stocked up on before, which was 666 and 603. Um, Not that 603 is used here a lot. I bought 2 bags of it. And I didn't even need one. So, well, we'll see. Melody, hi. Melody loves her hobbies. So do I. I like my hobbies. Rebecca is very annoyed at me though because I won't crochet anymore and I won't cross stitch anymore, and she just won't leave me alone. She keeps wanting me to pick it up again, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up again. And I can't. I really don't want to. And that's weird because I usually get obsessed with things and I don't stop doing them. I mean, I was crocheting for years and years and years and years until my husband left. Then I stopped crocheting. And I didn't pick any hobby up again until I started knitting about 8 years later. So, hi, Narita. How are you tonight? Scott and Sylvia's here and in the house. What's up, girls? Ladies? It's just another Friday night for me, which is same old, When they say SOS, different day, same old stuff. Well, sometimes I want to curse, sometimes I don't. I'll be nice tonight. I'll say same old stuff. And we all know what it really says. Yeah, it's been quite a week. We're expected. I think they expect cold this weekend. I'm hoping so because it was down freezing. I think it was last week or so. Oh my God. It was so nice. What, 74, which means it's cooling down now. Come on. Come on. Why won't, there you go. Okay, yeah, it's 73. No, I don't see it going down low at all. It was 83 today. Oy. I don't see the weather drop. I see it dropping into the 70s come Tuesday, so it's going to drop a little bit. And that's a comfortable day. 70s, 74, 72. That's a comfortable temperature. I'm doing great, Narita. Yeah. I had my pizza already, Sylvia. Have you had yours yet, Narita? It's hard to find stuff in the stores. I can't find cream cheese for love or money. I can't. There's no cream cheese to be found. And a lot of my favorite things like Drake's cakes, yodels and ring dings, not the hostess, which are ho-hos and devil dogs, but the Drake's one, they're sold out also. And I guess the factories, the companies have they always have stock saved up because you never know, just in case they're down for a day or so. Production continues 24/7. But I have a feeling that because there were so many people out and they had to almost practically close down the factory for a while, they used up more of their stores than they ever planned for, and now there's a shortage on cream cheese and dairy products and on because those are very popular, and on the Drake's cakes because God, I love Drake. Oh, he brings it at 8. That's right. I forgot. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. Nice to have you here. And nice that you could be here. Yeah, so I have no idea what I was talking about. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. The food manufacturers. Oh, man. They are having such a rough time. And that's why all the prices are going up. You know, law of supply and demand. They can charge more. So why not? Why not get greedy when people can't afford it? I I don't get that mindset, but any way to make a buck, I guess. I just I hate being overcharged, and that's what we are now. We're being overcharged. So I had pizza for dinner. You guys had pizza last night, or you're having it tonight, or you had it already. What else? If money were no object, of course, and you could have any food you wanted, what food would you want? Any one food. What food would you pick? It's hard, isn't it? It's not an easy thing. I know I'd choose lobster, period. That's it. End of story. If I had a choice of two things, it would be lobster and lamb chops. Because I am nuts. Those are my two favorite foods. But it has to be Maine lobster. None of that fake stuff. I'm sorry. Eat, southern lobster, whatever the rock lobster, and what is it they call it? The lobster they have down here, the Florida lobsters. Those are not lobsters. They have no flavor. Not compared to Maine lobsters, northern lobsters that are raised in the cold of the sea. But I can have lobster all I want down here, but I don't like the lobster they have here. But it is my favorite. Oh God, I'm. Can you tell I'm hungering for seafood? Well, Dan tells me Winn Dixie has a sale tomorrow on king crab legs, so I may just ask him to grab me one or two because every once in a while you got to treat yourself. And since I don't go out to dinner anymore, and we're very careful on what we spend on food, why not? Oh, ribeye, nice. Ooh, ribeyes are on sale also. He wanted to know if I wanted bone in or boneless. I said boneless, please. I hate when I was a kid. I wanted to gnaw on the bone. Now, give me boneless. I just want to cut it up and eat it. I don't want to work for it unless it's lobster. Lobster, you got to work. Oh, excuse me. Lobster, you have to work for. But that's half the fun of eating it. And if it weren't so delicious, I wouldn't want to work for it. Yeah, I know I'm becoming a little obsessed. That's okay. This too shall pass. Oh my, it's going to be one of those nights. It's always one of those nights with me. I Somebody help me out because I don't I have no idea what I'm saying tonight. I know I told a story about my honeymoon. That was with my second husband, by the way. I've been married 3 times, and that was with my second husband. And the only story I have a story about my third husband, who was my best friend. yeah, let's not dwell on the irony of that. Um, when we got married, it was in 91, and none of us wanted to make a big deal. It was my third marriage, his second marriage, and it was like, well, we're not going to make a big deal of it. So we went to my brother's house, and we got dressed up a little. I went to my brother's house. My brother, who was a notary public, married us. We had a little ceremony, and then we had dinner, and that was pretty much it. It was just immediate family, really. My nieces, my brother, my sister-in-law, my uncle and aunt, and that's about it. Even my cousins didn't want to come, so it was very simple. However, and that was in June. However, a month or so later in August, it was Bastille Day. Oh, that I'll never forget. We were going to be at a convention in Denver. Now, I don't know if you know, Denver is a beautiful city. It really is. It was amazing. Um, the Mile High City. I had no problems there. We had a good time. The people at the conference made Peter and I get married again because they wanted to be at the wedding. These were all people that we knew online from all over the world that had come for this convention, and they knew us because my husband to be, my husband at that time, was a software developer, and he developed software for this particular community, and it was a large community. I mean, yeah, there were a lot of people there. So they set me up with this ugly dress. It was like 3 sizes too big for me. It was funny, and they had a guy who was playing the, what do you call it, bagpipe. I'm sorry, these were some nerdy people. Really, really nerdy people. So I got married twice. I thought I tied a double knot, but I guess not. It came loose anyway. But it was so funny. The worst part was of that trip was after the convention. Peter and I decided we're going to go up into to the Rockies, rent a cabin for a couple of days, and enjoy the Rocky Mountain National Park and whatever else was there. So we stopped and we got a nice little cabin. Right, it was August. I don't know if it was off season or whatever, but we were able to grab a cabin, and I had no problems the first day, the first night, nothing. I woke up the second day feeling like I got hit by a train truck. I was sniffling and coughing and fatigued and everything else. And I said, "What? There must be mold in here. There's something." And I was miserable. And the Peter went to the office to see if they had anything, any histamine, Tylenol, something that could help me. And he says, "Oh, your girl's got." I had altitude sickness. Let me tell you, definitely not fun. I understand it develops and it shows itself in people different ways. For me, it showed as an upper respiratory, just like, as if I had an upper respiratory infection. It was just, I could barely breathe. It was terrible. It really was not a lot of fun. So I don't know how you can tell if you're going to be one of those people that suffer from it, though. I had no idea I did. I've spent time in high altitudes skiing, but of course I didn't stay up there overnight. I just went up there and skied and then came back. So I guess it didn't have enough chance to hit me. But man, did that hit me? And it's something I'll never forget. It was a shame too, because we cut the trip short. I couldn't stay there another day. I was going to die. And we had only taken one drive through the Rocky Mountain National Park when we first got there. Breathtaking is the only word I can use for that area of the country. It was breathtaking. These majestic mountains, and that's the only way I can describe them. Were just breathtaking, and we had a great time driving all around. We got higher and higher and higher, and then we got to the top of one of the mountains. Beautiful view of the entire valley there. It was really nice. It was a lot of fun. And then the next day, I'm not worth anything. God, nobody should have to suffer that. Not even my worst enemy. You were bad. Wilma Jean, you would have. It was quite spectacular. Yeah, it was quite spectacular. There was a lot of. How do I describe it? It's hard. You know the pictures you see of the Rocky Mountains? That's nothing. They are much more majestic than that. It was cool, And I like Denver. Denver was a nice city. That was the first time I ever went to a Target, because they didn't have Target down here when back then in any, but Target I think had started in Denver, somewhere around there. So I went to the Target, and that was the first time. I said, "Oh, I wish we had one of these near us." What do you know? A couple years later, we got one of those near us. Narrator, do what again? Go to Ruth's Chris? Oh my God. That's that. They know how to make a steak. Hi, Rose. How you doing, girl? I hope you're okay. We chatted a little today. I love Messenger. It's so easy to write people and stay in touch. Even better than text messaging. Because half the time people ignore text messages. I don't know why, but they do. I know I do. A lot. Sometimes. Never mind. I'm trying to make myself laugh. No. What do we got here? Rose, cleaning your house. I have a cleaner. No, I don't. I can't clean my house anymore. I clean up the kitchen so it doesn't get, every time I use it, but I can't do the heavy lifting anymore. So I have somebody come in once every 2 weeks. I think she's coming Tuesday. I think that's her next visit. It's Tuesday. And I love it because she does my laundry, which is really hard for me, especially since I don't have a washer dryer in the unit. We have to go outside to a shared washer dryer on the level that we are. So it's not a lot of fun. It's hard for me to get up and go out there and come back and go out there and come back. It was hard enough to do my laundry when I had a washer dryer in the house. But now, messy children are everywhere, Rose. They are everywhere. Why do you think I have no children? There's a reason I used to love to babysit my nieces. Uh, I'd get them all hopped up on sugar. We'd make a mess of the living room, and then I could go home. Leave my sister-in-law and my brother with the hopped up kids in the messy living room. No, I didn't do that. I wanted to quite a few times, but I didn't. I'm not gonna do something like that. Let's see. What does Rose say? Rose says, I do, but she only comes once a fortnight. Well, is that every 2 weeks? Or is that every 4 weeks? I don't know. I thought a fortnight was every 2 weeks. And oh, that's right. You told me your child is severely autistic. I'm sorry about that, but it does make it hard to teach her. Well, you did that to your nieces and nephews. It's fun, isn't it? Hi, Cindy. How are you? Glad you can make it tonight. Yeah. Guys, don't forget that I am an affiliate of Uniquely Yours Down Under. I just bought another painting from them. I know I'm going to have to wait for it because of the Chinese holiday, but I can't help it. It just popped into my cart. I didn't do anything. It just went right in there, without my knowing. And then my hand accidentally hit the buy button. So I don't know what to do. I'm just going to have to wait for it. That's all. But use my link below and my code and get 10% off. It's a little bit of a savings. They give free shipping to the States, which is nice. So that helps. And they're not expensive. They've got good prices. Beautiful paintings. I got it. It's got a lot of Josephine Wall, and now you've got Jasmine Beckett Griffith, right? And then you've got Rose Prophet, who also has some beautiful artwork. She's cool. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? It has dinosaurs, Yvonne. Aw. Shipping is free worldwide. Oh, you guys are so good. See, that's how you get, raise your prices a little and then give free shipping, Shipping includes more than just the mail, the paying UPS or the post office. It also involves the packaging that you use. People don't pay attention to that. Yvonne, you had to pay for shipping? On what? From where? From who? From Uniquely Yours? I thought Rose just said they give free shipping worldwide. Still tweaking it. Tweak. Oh, I think I like that. I like one of the things I like that my last husband, who was Swedish, he was from Sweden. He told me that when you go into a store in most European countries, the price you see on the package is the price you pay. It already includes tax. And I love that. I wish they would do that down here. Just add the tax in and put the final price, and that's the price. That includes tax, if it's applicable. I mean, I know, Rose, you guys are working hard on that site. I see what you're doing. And I'm very glad and proud that you're doing it. It makes me feel good that I get to represent such a nice company. 6. Is that 6? Was that 6? That was 6. That goes with which one? This one. Oh, I, I keep these. It turned out, I didn't do it on purpose, but it turned out that the silver ones are odd sizes, 9, 7, and 5. And the gold ones are even numbers, 6, 8, and 10. It's amazing. I have no idea how that happened because I didn't plan it that way. But it did. This is my new pen. I love my new pen. I wish I had 3 more like it because I like keeping all the. I don't like changing out the heads. It's especially when you have to use washi tape to make sure they fit properly. Because I can sometimes feel it turning. Like this one, my straightener. I sometimes feel it turning when I'm trying to make it straight. So, a little difficulty. Poor Yvonne. She missed it. Oh, trays. I want one of those boxes for drill storage, the pretty ones. But I'm not paying $60 for her. Even if what was it, 80 over at Diamond Painting Drills? She's got this box with I think 85 colors or something like that. It's $145. I can't afford it. It's a pretty box, and it's got 85 colors or something, like 45 colors of ABs. But nah, I'm not. So is everybody working on their Ticket to Ride? I'm never going to get this. It's just, it seems to be taking me forever, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's taking forever. I'm not. In the past, I would be here every day, 6 or 7 hours a day, diamond painting, doing nothing but diamond painting. Lately, I did put in a full day yesterday, put in a full 7 hours of diamond painting, managed to get one of these. Get off! I have no idea where that belongs now. Not here? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? You know, oh, it's it's stuck. No, it's not. I just lost a drill among drills. There it is. Slippery little suckers. Oh, and I think I told you guys already, I watched Bridgerton. March 25th, the new season comes out. I can't wait. I have so much saved in my wish list on Netflix. I don't know when I'm going to be able to watch it. You know, plus the new romance movies from Hallmark are coming out, new Hallmark movies. And I'm a sucker for those. I don't watch them all the time, but I like having them, so I record them. I know, I'm strange. but that's okay. They know me here. Um, but I don't know. I don't watch a lot of TV. I just keep the Hallmark channel on and I read. And some people find that frustrating that I'd rather read than diamond paint. But I can only sit here so long before I hurt my back yesterday. 7 hours. I hurt myself. Now I'm telling my new Alexa that I have sitting over here, the office one, to remind me to get up and take a break every couple of hours. You know, get up, walk around. That's all. But 7 hours yesterday and I hurt. And today I put in a good, decent time. No, it was the day before I did 7 hours. Yesterday I had to edit the video I uploaded. So, oops, that does not belong there. I misread that one. Cut it at the last minute. Um, Everything went up, Yvonne. Everything went up. And then, I mean, it hurt. $1 here, $1 there. It makes a difference. You know, it makes a difference. It just keeps going up. $1 here and $1 there. It adds up. You know? Uh, oh, you're working on Santorina. Well, Majine, nice. I like that one. That's a pretty one. Yeah, binge watch. Except I wind up watching YouTube's whipping chats and unboxings and stuff. Um, Rose says have an hour-long episode on and get up and walk for 10 minutes after every episode. Don't confuse me with facts. My mind is made up. Too factual. Have I tried their trays? No, I'm in love with Trig's Creations tray. It's the smoothest tray I've ever had. It's the only one I've ever been able to easily line up my drills with, my square drills. I am thrilled to tears with this one. I've been using a plain white one, large white one, for years now because I have a couple of what do they call them? 3D printer made trays, but they weren't as good as the white one was. They weren't smooth enough. This one came and whoa, baby! I am just in love. So I'm very happy with Tig's Creations. I will, you know, she's my girl. She's the one that makes the rainbow one like this. I love this. It's so pretty. I should have bought a large one of these when I got this done. I said I wanted pink and turquoise, and this is what I get: blue on the bottom and pink on the top. This is how I wanted it to look, but on a larger tray, she couldn't do that. So, but I live because, like I said, uh, it's really smooth. I think part of the reason, if I look at this one and I look at this one, which is not as smooth, this one was painted this way. This one was painted this way. And I think that allows the drills to have a smoother surface to lay down on. Yeah, Rose, we all volunteer to be your tester. Um, yeah. So somebody give me some idea of what to talk about because I said in my description that I might just sit here and diamond paint in silence, I'll have some quiet time. No, can't have quiet time. I'm one of those that I can't have what they call dead air. There's got to be something, even if it's hemming and hawing. Yeah, rainbow filament. And this one too. I think if they had done it this way, it would have come out the way I wanted, but I would not have as smooth a surface as I do now. So I'm still pleased with it. I like pink. I love pink. Hey Robin, what's up, girl? Long time no see. How are you? How have you been? I don't know if you did, Robin, but I hope you did. So many offers. J Rob, hi. Welcome. Glad you come tonight. Have dead air. I can't have dead air either. Gotta have an audiobook plan and lately TV. Well, yeah, I can't have dead air when I'm working alone either. I like silence, but not completely. I need something on in the background going. Let's see. Ah, J Roy says she's getting ready to party this weekend. Yay! Robin, we love you. I love you. You slowed down. I can't imagine you slowing down. You're a go getter. I admire you so much. If I could bottle your energy and how you do things, I would bottle it and take it myself because I have none. Hi, Sandy. I am, as usual, flummoxed on conversation. And it's funny because I can sit with someone at dinner or even face to face on Messenger and chatter, talk. I can't, like I said, I can't take dead air. So I'm always filling in the air and I'm talking about things. Why I can't figure out how to handle a live when I'm talking to myself or within chat. The problem is I don't prepare. I'm very unprepared. So I probably should get a journal and start writing down ideas things I want to talk about because I do. There's a lot I want to tell you guys. I want you to know me. I've led I thought it was an interesting life. I mean, things have happened. Things have been dull, but there have been some highlights also. I've had some really good memories. Those I'm not going to share. those are private. But yeah, but Rose, you always go on with Jenny, so you have somebody to talk off of. That's why I often invite Rebecca and other people, so we have, we can talk off each other. And in fact, Rose, why don't you come on next Friday? And we could show your artwork and what got you into painting and photography and whatever, everything else that you do, and you do so much. You are a prolific artist, and I love your style. I do. I love your style. It's not my style, but I love your style. Does that make sense? I hope so. But yeah, Rebecca agrees with me. You need to come on my live next Friday. It's a deal. Yay. So don't remember, everybody, Rose Prophet from Unique and Uniquely Yours Down Under, the beautiful, wonderful artist Rose, will be on my live next week. And we can jibber jabber and knock things back and forth and just talk over each other and mess around and do what two women do when they get together. I will drop you the link on Friday. How's that? Is that okay? Or do you need to be reminded beforehand? Huzuni? What is Huzuni? Huzuni? Okay. What is it? Roses. You can't be crazier than I am. I mean, people think I'm nuts because I never go out. So if I'm nuts, what does that make you? Because I just don't like going out. I wish I had a nicer patio. My patio sucks. It needs to be updated. And it's so dusty out there. I don't want to go out there. We use it mostly for storage. We keep the hurricane shutters down. I don't even want the light in because for some reason they put the sliding glass doors to the patio in the master bedroom, which is where I sleep. So if you have the hurricane shutters up, the light comes in you got this whole big patio doors for the light to come in. And it's like, what? Come on. I don't know what Huzuni is. Huzuni, whatever. J-Rep says my daughter and I call each other Mama Gorilla and Baby Gorilla, and I've been looking for a gorilla painting from an artist with meaning. Well, you found one, didn't you? Oh, Huzuni. Okay. The gorilla is Huzuni. Okay. I don't know these things. And if I did, I've forgotten because, TBI, fibromyalgia, old age, it's all, I'm blaming all of it. I'm blaming all of it for my Swiss cheese brain. And it is Swiss cheese, really is. Okay, get back there. What else do I need? What do I need now? I need number 8. Ooh, it's purple. His name means sadness. Aw. Hi, Vivian. That's all right. We were, as usual, I was talking about nothing. I only told one story today. I've got to, like I said, I've got to start writing down reminders of things that have happened to me that I want to talk about that I would like to share with you, because why not? Because when you're here, you're a captive audience. I'm not very entertaining. I know I'm not. I don't have good timing. I've never been one that's able to come up with one of those snap answers. I love snark. I love snark and snarky people. But, and I am snarky to some extent. But some people just don't get sarcasm. They just don't get it. And there's nothing you can really do for them. You can just feel, sorry for them that they lost the sarcastic gene somewhere. They weren't given it, so they can't appreciate sarcasm. And yeah, I always used to say my sense of humor is a well, duh type of humor. Very dry. Uh, Vivian says, "How's everybody doing? Here, the weather is terrible. It's raining and snowing together. It's all very icy outside." I'm sorry, Vivian. Here, it's a balmy 63 degrees. It's going to be in the lows. Well, it's going to be up to 80, 83 tomorrow. But after that, it's going to be in the low to mid 70s, which is ideal. Ah, I remember it now. I think. I remember. I see my making noise here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, there we go. I think it's the one if it's the one I'm thinking of, then I know already. Yep, that's the one I was thinking of. The gorilla. I remember. Too realistic, darling. That was like, whoa, in your face. That was scary when I first saw it. Too lazy to check, but there are plows outside. To be quite honest, I have no idea what it did out there today. Yeah, the only reason I know the weather is I looked on my iPhone. It was in the low 70s. Nice. Dropping down to the 50s tomorrow. I'm sorry, Wilma Jean. That's too cold for me. I get way too cold for that. Then it says here right now, we're walking like penguins. You mean like little children who are stuffed and walking around because they're so bundled up? I remember those days. I do. The worst is I remember being a private preschool bus driver. Oh my God. One, you have to admit that the 4 5-year-olds were adorable. I'm sorry. They're just, to me, at 4 years old, they're little people. They're adorable. They're a handful, but they're adorable. So I didn't mind driving it. I did mind, though, that winter when I'd have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning in order to defrost the van before I can get in it to drive and pick up the first child. So I was up at 4:30 to have breakfast, and then started getting ready around 5. Then 5:30, I was out there warming up the van, and it took like a half hour to warm it up. And then I can go to the furthest one, which I'd pick up at 6. And oh God, it was just a nightmare. Sandy, 18 degrees? Oh, no, thank you. No. Yeah. I don't know. I could not live up north anymore. My blood has thinned out, I'm sure. But even before I moved here, I didn't really like the cold. It never did anything for me, except freeze my little buns off. And they were little back then, not like they are now. Yeah. See, I don't know any jokes. I'm not a comedian, but I do like to talk. And I'll pretty much talk to anyone. I'll stand in line at the supermarket and talk to the person behind me. I'm one of those. What did J. Rob say? Walk like an Egyptian? I think that's all with penguins. That's a cute one. I don't know what 26 Celsius is. To me, Celsius doesn't mean anything. I have a rough time converting. Alexa, how many Fahrenheit is 21 degrees Celsius?
21 degrees Celsius is 69.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
59 Fahrenheit? That's still cold. Ooh, 60 is too cold for me. It gets down to 70, and that's it. I'm ready to put on a sweatshirt or something close to it, a sweater, a jacket, something. The other day it was down to 60 something. It was lowering. It was going to be colder in the evening, but it was down to, by the time it got down to 60, I don't know, 68 or so, I had to put a jacket on. I put a sweatshirt jacket on. I was so cold, which is funny because I can't sleep unless the temperature is 70, at least 70. (26 Celsius). That's a little warmer. Hey, Wilma Jean, it's Alexa. Blame her. I don't do math. I don't. I don't. I have a hard time adding 2 and 2. I kill me. I do. I kill me. I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm a glutton for punishment. Aren't I? Well, if nobody's going to give me things to talk about, what Ramen says, I think you had it right, Wilma Jean. She said a different Celsius, and either way, I can't believe you have such gorgeous weather. I asked for 21 degrees Celsius. Was, what was it? It's that 59.8. So, oh, I hate the cold. Is this what we're talking about now? The weather? Ah, Rose, go mop the floors. Go back to work. I will see you next Friday. Everybody, Rose is going to join me for next Friday's live, so don't forget about it. I wish I had a community tab I could put up. And J-Rob, you're asking me what the next picture is? I have no freaking idea. None. Oh, have you guys seen the new Diamond Art Club pictures that are coming out tomorrow? I love that Chuck Pinson. Ooh. Yeah, that's, I don't, why? I have so many pictures that I really don't need to buy anymore. I really don't need, but I want that Chuck Pinson. I do. I don't need it, but I want it. I mean, I'll probably never get to it. But I promised myself this was going to be the year of landscapes. So whatever I do, it's going to be a landscape of some sort. I just haven't decided which one. I've got a number of them. I've got a couple of Dreamer designs that are really nice. And then I've got some others, and I don't know what. You're right, Yvonne. You got to have Mr. Pinson. That's Tia's husband. I'm not getting anyone, Vivian. I'm not buying any pins or any. I'm not buying. I already bought a couple of paintings in the last couple of weeks, which was completely contradictory to my no buy. As I was telling people before, I swear they just jumped in my cart, and they just jumped in, and my hand accidentally hit the buy button. So It wasn't, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. But I did, I've got another, I've got an unboxing to do right here, which I'll probably do tomorrow. Uh, yeah, it's a, I've got too many. I have too many. They're all stuffed in the corner. They're not as neat as some of you do. Some of you put your uh, diamond paintings really neatly. I don't. Mine is just shoved in there. All right, guys, it is 8:30. So we've been here an hour. 22 unboxings right now that I don't even know what's in them. I'm going to do a video series of what's in the box. I have no idea. Well, most people just stay until they see the picture anyway. They don't. I think it's only newbies who usually sit through an entire unboxing. Because who really wants to look at the drills? I don't. But I do. I show them anyway, and I show where you can find the ABs and yeah. See, Wilma Jane, it's hard. It's hard. Sandy's still trying to finish work on her Disney Winter. You'll get it done eventually. I promise you'll get it done. I know I'll get this done eventually, even though it feels like I never will. Because I'm not working on it as fast as I usually do. Plus, it's taking me longer to determine where my bling goes. So, because I'm playing this by ear, this is totally off the cuff, improv. God knows what it's going to look like. Because I don't. But I figure, how can you have too much bling? You can't. You know, it doesn't matter. That's a good idea, J. Rob. Just not to show. You don't have to show them all. You're right. I shouldn't show them all individually. That's a pain in the butt. Most people, like I said, my average view time on unboxings is only about 17 minutes. And that's less than half the unboxing. So why, actually, no, 7 minutes. So why bother doing the whole thing? Just people want to know what it is that you're unboxing. They want to see it. They want your opinion on the insides of it, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing that, J. Rob. Hey, Mama Shay. Hi, Michelle. The drills are your favorite part of unboxing? Why? I'm curious to know why. Because they're just drills in plastic. You can't really tell. This is how many bad drills I have had so far. And this does not count the entire 3 rows that I did on the right side, because I threw those out. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. This is just nonsense. But it doesn't have that many drills with nubbies on them. That's what I call them, nubbies. I haven't run across too many that are concaved or divoted to really hard, really deep. So, and I'm having a blast with the ABs and the crystals, and it's just so much fun. The colors, yeah, especially when you have a really colorful painting. But this one has a lot of different oranges. I mean, take a look at this. These are the ones I substituted ABs for. They're all oranges or yellows. It's like, what? pick a different color, but there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of orange, at least down on the bottom here. So I think hopefully, and then of course the lights. I think that's why there's so much orange and yellow. It's the lights. You have some that stuck together like a ball. You can't separate them. Did you put them in a pill bottle with a nickel and just shake? It works. Yeah, it really is sparkling. I'll admit that. This is shiny. Ooh, shiny. I feel like a magpie. Um, I don't have any here. I don't know why. I've got a little row, tiny row of crystals right here, but I don't have any ABs here because it's a dark part, a dark section. But I'll be starting getting more ABs once I get further up. And I don't know if you can see into the top of the Notre Dame. The top of Notre Dame. All right, guys. I want to go lay down. And I want to watch J Rob. Because I will turn her on and I will listen and hang out and just relax. And I hope you had a good week. I hope everybody has had a good week. I hope you have a great weekend. Don't forget to be nice. Do what you have to do to stay safe. Wear your mask, wash your hands, stay away from people, all those things. And I'm telling you now, until the next time, arrivederci.